What's up everyone, it's Karthik with MoneyVest Real Estate. So in this video, we are going to be talking about the booming real estate market in Dubai, with transactions and prices up in 4 consecutive years in a row, increasing 38% in 2024, and median prices are up over 10% so far in 2024 and up a whopping 46% since 2021. Dubai is clearly one of the hottest real estate markets in the world at the moment. And so here I'm going to break down exactly 5 things you need to analyze before buying real estate in Dubai, with the UAE also investing aggressively in its infrastructure and growth plans over the next several decades. With the D33 Dubai Economic Agenda, Dubai plans to double the size of both its economy and population over the next decade, and also install almost 40 new metro stations in Dubai for better connectivity and public transport by 2040 as well. So there's a lot going on in Dubai in the UAE, and I'm sure you've heard about it in the news, and it is also one of the highest ranking real estate markets in terms of transparency of transactions, and it's also attracting a lot of investors globally with its very favorable tax policies and incentives, with 0% personal income tax and capital gains tax. And so, like I said, here are 5 things you absolutely need to know before investing your hard-earned money in this real estate market. So the first thing is going to be location. So with any real estate market, location is extremely important for your real estate investing, and it is essential that you analyze the supply and demand factors of that particular location to better understand the pricing trends, valuations, understanding the financial numbers, the tenant profile, the community demographics, as well as connectivity to major highways and nearby hospitals, schools, cafes, etc. And now we could spend a lot of time talking about the various different locations in Dubai, and I will be doing a separate, more dedicated video on this particular topic. But here are my top 5 locations that I'm personally looking at when it comes to real estate investing in Dubai, and I'm analyzing deals in these 5 locations on a regular basis. These are going to be Dubai Hills Estate, Creek Harbor, Downtown, JVC, and Arjan. And as a bonus location, I'm also analyzing properties in Dubai South. It's a very up-and-coming area with the new airport, the Al Maktoum Airport, being built. But the time horizon for Dubai South is going to be much longer than some of the other areas that I mentioned earlier. Now, the second and most important thing when it comes to real estate investing in Dubai is going to be the developer. And there's over thousands of developers here in Dubai for real estate projects. In fact, according to the DLD website, there's over 1,307 registered developers for real estate projects here in Dubai, offering a different range of properties every single year. And these developers are collectively delivering close to 30,000 units every single year to the growing population and demand in this area. Developer quality goes hand in hand with the location, because a lot of developers sometimes are looking at building entire communities as opposed to 1 or 2 projects in that particular area. So if you really want high quality properties which fits your needs, it's best, in my opinion, to stick with some of the highest quality developers. And here are my top 5 favorite developers that I'm always looking for deals with. And these are Emaar, which I'm sure you may have heard, that has built the Burj Khalifa, the Dubai Mall, as well as the marina, so they know what they're doing. And apart from Emaar, I also love Ellington Properties. Ellington, in fact, I actually own an Ellington property in JVC myself, which will be completed in 2025. And there's also developers like Dayar, Nakheel, Shoba, Omniath, which all rank among the top developers in the UAE. Now, of course, every developer comes with its pros and cons, so it's best that you analyze which developer works best with you for your particular needs. So it's really important to evaluate every single developer, because they all have their specialty, they all have their expertise in one area or another. So definitely do check out some of the top developers and what particular needs you have to fit those criteria. Now, the third and the most important thing for buying real estate in Dubai is going to be financials. Now, we talk a lot about property analysis on this channel, and understanding financials of a property is everything. And when I say everything, I mean quite literally can make or break a deal. And by financials, I also mean the price per square footage, the cap rate, the net cash on cash returns, the payback periods, right? So financing versus cash purchase or service charges or closing cost. So it's everything related to the numbers, so you know exactly what you're buying or investing in. I have a spreadsheet which helps you calculate these numbers for yourself. It's a simple plug and play, and you can customize these numbers for yourself to figure out exactly what you're buying and what makes sense for you from a numbers standpoint. You can also alter and customize those numbers yourself to better figure out what kind of offer you want to put for any project that you're analyzing. So you can download a copy with the link down below. But understanding financials and looking for value is extremely important. And you can go wrong on the location and the developer, but if you're getting a really good deal, you can still come out ahead in terms of profitability and generating a nice little return. But on the contrary, if you find the best location, you find the best developer, but if you overpay on the price and the valuation just doesn't make sense, you may still end up losing money. So it's really important that you understand a lot of different dynamics when it comes to the actual numbers, the financials of running a proper due diligence on property analysis, running it on the spreadsheet. And the 5 most important metrics that I look at when I'm analyzing properties for real estate investing in Dubai is the median transacted price, so recent transacted price on a median basis, price per square footage, net cash on cash return, the payback periods, and of course the annual net cash flow as well, after accounting for all the expenses and the budgets. Now, the fourth thing that you really need to consider before buying a property in Dubai are scams. Now, because Dubai is a very fast growing market, it is also seeing a lot of significant increase in the number of scams, unfortunately, that are happening over here in the real estate market. But thanks to the UAE, as I mentioned earlier, it ranks very high on the transparency index, and it provides a lot of very clear, detailed overview of property transactions in Dubai for buyer and seller. Please make sure that you avoid real estate scams. Do not sign any documents without reading them. Have a licensed attorney present if you can, or at least have a convincing team that's going to help you with all the paperwork. And again, like I said, before signing anything, just make sure that you're reading all the paperwork, double and triple check everything before sending any money, and also check with the 2 government agencies to verify everything related to the agent and the property itself. And these are going to be the RERA, which is the Real Estate Authority in Dubai. All agents need to be registered with RERA, and also the DLD website, which is the Dubai Land Department. All properties need to be registered with the DLD as well. For my first deal in Dubai, I double and triple checked all the documents, all the IDs, verifications of the agent, the seller, the property, the title deed, the developer. I spent a lot of time doing my due diligence and research for all the different various documents and different things that I needed to make sure that everything is legitimate. And again, it's going to take a little bit of time and effort and even money in some instances, but trust me, it is totally worth it for your peace of mind. Especially when you're first getting started and you're making your first investment in Dubai, it gives you that peace of mind. Maybe in your future deals, once you're getting used to investing in real estate in Dubai, then you may not require a lot of this time and energy and effort put into this. But for the first deal, make sure that you're avoiding all scams and doing your due diligence properly. Now, last but not least, apart from understanding the location, the developer, understanding your financials, and avoiding scams, one of the most overlooked area of real estate investing in Dubai is the management company. The management company is responsible for taking care of your entire building upkeep, common areas, common amenities, the pool, the gym, the elevators, the sauna, the plumbing, electric, sewage systems, trash, fire alarms, safety, everything related to the building. In fact, this is the company that you are paying the service charges to. The service charge is a monthly payment that you make to the management company, and it goes into a fund which is then used for repairs, maintenance, and insurance. So you want to make sure that you're looking at a property that has a very, very solid track record of the management company that's actually managing the property for you. And it has an excellent service history and a track record of making sure the building and common areas and amenities are maintained regularly. And over time, this right here is exactly what's going to determine if your property appreciates or depreciates, because nobody wants to live in a poorly managed apartment building or community. So it really comes down to the management company doing its job well, so that the property is seeing the newest infrastructure, and there's a lot of repairs and maintenance that's happening over time to make sure the upkeep of that building is making the property prices and the community surrounding that area also appreciate over time. In most cases, the developers I mentioned earlier usually have their own management companies that manage the properties, and they actually take very good care of their buildings. But if you're buying from an unknown developer, they will most likely hire a third-party management company to manage the property for them. So make sure you're doing your research on them as well. So here you go. These were the 5 most important things to consider before buying any real estate properties over in Dubai. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. If you want to download my spreadsheet to understand your financials and analyze property deals like a pro, link's going to be down below if you want to download a copy. Until next time, happy investing. I'll see you all in the next video.